Hey, man. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I just had to check something there, but no sounds working again, so that's good. Yeah, I'm back now to my new headphones, the FIFA AMG AM8T. Yeah, man, so it's nice to be here in Toronto. Just happy that we can finally do this again. But, yeah, man. I'm actually online on boxing at the moment, so like I said, 2024, I'm getting literally 50 frames. Don't ask me how I'm getting it, but I am getting very good frames today, so that's very, very good. But I find these days I've been getting some very good frames. If you hear me, if you guys hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? Yeah, so you guys should let me know if you guys can hear me. So here's my build. Very nice, and you can see at the moment it's winter, so let me just put on the music a little bit there. Apologize. Yeah, so we're in Toronto, man. I actually just flew from here. What was it? Just day before. It's nice to be in Toronto again, man. And I think, well, I didn't come out from this gate, but I was at the lower gate. But Terminal 1 is a Canada. Yeah, nice, loud 5x5, nice. Yeah, Canada is Terminal 1. They actually fly Terminal 1. Also, Terminal 1 has a couple other airlines. Also, the All-Star Alliance, and then affiliated airlines enough, as we know, Canada, and Emirates, and Royal Emirates. And I actually did saw Emirates.
Oh, Miguel, what's up, man?
Let me see. Hey, man, can you hear me?
I hear you low 5x5. That's passing by a little bit. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I'm pretty upset about that here. I love my home airport, and I don't believe that people do that airport so bad.
Let's see, good day from Contest Affiliate Super. Oh yeah, man, you always have that conversation.
So
yeah, well, I hear, I'm here just pretty much on the line. So it's nice to actually do the ops or winter ops, so that's what I'm actually doing right now, focusing on that, the winter ops, man. So it's really nice, being in the winter. And they actually have some special operations that they do in the winter, which I actually had to research about. It's really, really nice.
Last time I did a winter ops, my max fell from the sky.
Oh wow, man.
No.
Yeah, man. Winter ops is it's a lot, man, when it comes to winter ops.
Like I was in Philadelphia. I was finding the Caribbean Airlines onto
so as you guys can see, it's winter right now, and it's very, very bad at the moment. And that's live weather. And the aircraft is parked there for its flight.
But I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, so today definitely is gonna be a de-icing, so I'm gonna look at what the weather is. I know when I looked at online, I did see that there was a lot of winter and stuff like that. The weather wasn't too well. Well, in Canada for the past about a month now, it's been snowing, and about 4 inches or 4 centimeters, of snow. So it's a lot of snow at the moment in Toronto.
Nice, man. Yeah. Well, these days I'm kind of busy and they on school and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go about briefing all of this, but it's nice to actually fly Canada, yet again. At the moment I'm getting 60 FPS, man. I think all of that has to do as well as the driver. And yeah, I have Flight Tampa. I used to love Flight Tampa, especially in FSX days and P3D.
Do you fly any Max in the MSF 2024?
So here's another craft departing.
The Max?
No, I haven't actually flown the Max yet, so I'll actually have to test it to see how well I did. I did do a test, and it wasn't really great, to be honest. It wasn't really keeping up with the navigation, so that had to get changed. So I didn't really do it.
Yeah,
So
so like just
yeah,
give
let me
out
see what you
something
guys
else so we
saying.
can do
I'm
a
in South Austria
flight
right now,
from
heading to
somewhere in the
Frankfurt.
yeah,
In
but
time
I've
for the
been to
start of Frankfurt
Orlando in
Friday.
this
Oh
yeah, I think
yeah,
you've been
yeah.
to Orlando in the stream. So where have you
Yeah,
not
man.
been?
Just give me a second, Jaden. Yeah, man. Frankfurt
How was
Friday, man.
Cuba?
I completely forgot about Frankfurt Friday and stuff. Yeah, so I'll probably have to fly out tomorrow. But by the time we reach in
I have
Frankfurt, yeah,
any
that'll be
more.
tomorrow for me. So yeah.
I have English P. Yeah,
So
nice man. I like it.
yeah,
I
Jay.
like
So
it.
I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm trying to get this aircraft moving because it's been a couple minutes here. So it's getting very well blizzard in Canada. Surprisingly, when I left yesterday, in real world, they didn't really have snow, but it seemed like a lot of the winter from the north coming on. Yeah, so this is the new livery, but I was hoping to get the old livery, but then I got the new livery. So yeah, but 2024.
Like weekend and I already focus on flying out the bag. I come to some cool and so I'm even chanting too. I might try to fix the Piaco and stuff.
Yeah, so you guys could see all the blizzard. You guys seen all the snow and everything. I haven't actually gone inside the aircraft as of yet, but look at all of the snow it's flying right now. It's quite a lot going on right now. So actually, let me even check the weather as well too. I mean, I did put it on live weather, so let me just have a look down here. Let me see. Oh, you can't see it down here, can you? Yeah, but I have it on live weather basically, as you can see, but it's not on live time because right now it's nighttime in. It's nighttime, so I don't want it to go in there. But anyways, guys, I'm not even gonna waste too much time. I'm just gonna show you guys. As you guys can see, there's traffic here, which I'm using the FSLTL. Yeah, man, give me a second there, man. Let me just get through this. Right, so yeah, man. So let me just show you guys quickly. Yeah, so it's nice that I'm actually getting 50 FPS, man, in Microsoft 2024. And yeah, I think it's probably because of the old servers and everything. But yeah, it's Air Canada 7222, which I'm actually gonna put up the overlay just now so you guys can see. Where is it? Yeah, man. But my overlay doesn't want to come up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Vancouver, sorry, not Vancouver, Toronto going into Atlanta. Yeah, so going all the way up to 380. Really nice. I guess the cooler the weather, the better it is for the engine in terms of sucking up that air and everything, because the particles are a lot it's a lot colder. Ooh, as I speak, here is another aircraft. Another aircraft just spun in, man, on VATSIM, so that's really nice, man. Getting some Air Canadas here. Like, it's really nice, man. And here's another Air Canada over there, man. So we're getting quite a few Air Canadas at the moment. So that's really nice, man. Ooh, that looks really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Can you imagine that? Damn, that looks really nice, man. I'm not even gonna lie, that looks really nice. So how many aircrafts do you have here? Well, actually, for me to do that, I actually have to go outside, but I don't want to do that right now. So we're probably gonna get inside, but we're gonna do quite a lot of operations today. You need to adjust your voice volume for your stream. Too low. Oh, okay, no problem, man. Yeah, sorry about that. I think it's also as well as the music, and I don't want to be talking too much probably. Mo Charlie, man. Yeah, man, but thanks for that, man. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Gerald, man, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Really nice to see you guys here. It's just because I'm not actually speaking directly into the mic, but what I could do is actually probably see. Let me see if I can actually get the volume even higher. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, I really can't at the moment. But yeah, let me put up the sim sounds, because I have the sim sounds down at the moment. So let me put the sim sounds up, but just a little bit, not too much. I don't want to take over all the sounds, but I really want to get inside the aircraft at the moment. But I'm just enjoying the beauties of seeing outside how many the Air Canadas. Oh, did he left? Oh, one's over there. So yeah, Air Canada, they're normally on Terminal 1. Oh, here he is. Yeah, man, on Terminal 1, man. Yeah, you are like 2x5. 2x5. You guys hear me like 2x5? Well, probably I'm not shouting as well too. So what I could do is, if you guys not hearing me too well, I can actually put up the gain. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so you guys let me know how I sound. I put up the gain some more, so I mean it's clipping a bit into the red. So hopefully that's okay. But yeah, man, I'm actually here in the 60 FPS, man. Can you imagine that, man? 60 FPS in Microsoft 2024. Yeah, 60 FPS, man. That have never happened to me before, but it's really wonderful to see. Man, I can get 60 FPS at the moment. Absolutely buzzing for that. I'm not even gonna lie, absolutely buzzing. Yeah, just yesterday, man. I was on a flight just yesterday. Can you imagine that? Yesterday, actually, what was it? Yesterday, day before, sorry. And man, it was really nice. I didn't actually go down to Atlanta, but I actually came down to the Caribbean where it's warmer, obviously. But yeah, man, here's the bird in all of its beauty. I did put the departure at 45. So how do I sound actually right now? Slightly better? Oh, nice, man. So there were quite a few things which I actually went ahead and researched. So I'm actually going to show you guys right now, just so at least you guys can have a little, like just to be able to see. I did do a little bit of research into this whole ops and all of these kind of things when it comes to winter, man. And funny enough, I didn't actually know how it was, but I'm actually going to show you guys right now. But your whole stream needs to be louder. Yeah, man, really appreciate it. And if you haven't had the chance to subscribe, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Really appreciate it. And or just give me a thumbs up, man, for the live. Really appreciate your comments. Really appreciate everything. Yeah, man. But let me just show you guys here right now on this screen. So I went ahead and actually did some research, and yeah, man, learning about the active frost holdover times, stuff like that when it comes to type 1, type 2, type 3. And you know GSX has type 1, type 2, type 3, and these kind of things when it comes to that, man. And I actually had to learn a lot of these things when it comes to like -1, you know, the different temperatures when it comes to the different, the concentration. And I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen in other videos the concentration in terms of liquid fluid per water by volume. Yeah, man, so they got a lot of these things, and these are like but people are not going to hear you unless they are wearing earbuds. Oh damn. So is it that some people hear me, or probably it might be that I'm not actually talking in the right place? Yeah, probably. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead once again. So here, this is actually like in hours. This is like the whole of our time. So for example, you know, in terms of the concentration, and they do have the colors. Now I went on, and this, I probably should have put this website, or you know, in the link, so you guys can actually go ahead if you guys ever wanted to see anything about that. So yeah, when it comes to freezing falls, the very light snow, these are like the whole times. You know, in terms of these are hour and minutes, so like 18 minutes, 18 to 22 minutes if it's -3, based on whether it's very whether it's light snow and stuff like that. That's the whole time. Moderate snow, whether it's freezing drizzle, 9 to 13, or if it's light freezing rain, you just, you know, that's based on the whole time when it comes to composite of aluminum. So you know, some aircraft, yeah, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. So there's predominantly of aluminum. Yeah, man, appreciate it, man. Just trying to do this winter ops and everything, man.
Yeah, man. I hope you don't fall from the sky like me.
Yeah, man, I have no plans on actually. Yeah, literally, I have no plans on actually falling out of the sky today, man. So I'm making sure that I do everything by the books. Yeah, but yeah. So as you guys can see here, composed compositely of composites. So like this 787 would have composite wing and engines and stuff like that, as well as the Neo engine. Some of them have composites as well. Yeah, the Neos will have composite. So based on the, you know, the wings or the stuff like that, you know, they will have type fluid and all of these kind of things. And you know, obviously, well, these are just generally for the whether it's type 2. So all of this information, man, you got to learn about these kind of things when it comes to actually flying and all that kind of stuff, man. So yeah. So today, based on the temperatures, when I look at it, or actually when I go on it, based on the temperatures, then I'll actually decide. I think they've got some passengers inside there. Actually, they're over there, aren't they? Yeah, but based on that, they actually decide what you're gonna do in terms of GSX. The only thing is GSX doesn't bring you to the actual area where they actually do the de-icing, and I believe it's down here. It's over down here, which is across from Terminal 1. Alright, so let's take out this stuff here. So we want to get inside, make sure everything is removed, all the pitot statics and all this kind of things. But I'm not going to do a no check all around the aircraft. I'm just basically just watching it, seeing what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to actually enter the aircraft now. There we go. I apologize for that there, guys. I apologize. Yeah, so I'm actually inside the aircraft right now, and you can see that well, right now as I go down, my FPS literally dropped by a lot because we're now actually into the aircraft. Yeah man, so it's a lot really. But let me just remove a few things there just to make sure. But yeah, this is the A330, our engines currently at gate, as you can see, 174. And yeah man, everything is all good there. Now my frames is back up to 70, so that's pretty good. So let's just get this aircraft up and moving. I already fly the flight plan, and yeah man, we're gonna try and get out of here as much as we can. Let me see. Oh, the sounds are there a bit. Let me see if I can put up the sounds a little bit. Oh nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let's get everything off and running so we don't actually have to stay around too much. Alright, here we go. And let's get the stuff here. If you guys already know, or I'm pretty sure you guys already know how to start up a A330. But yeah man, I got a few things running on when it comes to this aircraft. Let me put the wing lights on, since, well actually put the wing lights when you're ready to. So I'm gonna just put the nav and stuff just to make know that I'm actually there. And you know, you will actually put the APO and even the probe as well, depends on the situation. Like let's say if you have to hold for a while, then you'll actually do all of that. So yeah, especially the probe, especially, you know, you might want to warm up the probes and everything before departing, so not just like 5 minutes before they're actually departing, but you'll actually put the probes on even like before they start up, just to make sure everything is working properly. So yeah, all right, so let's motor along. I did put everything else already, right? Yes. So let's go down to the FMS. Okay, and I did have a flight plan, so I believe if I go to request, here we go. So course and extend flight level 1380. Alright, and I think this aircraft is already automatically aligned or something like that, which I find is really, really nice. Yeah, and then I mean, I'll go to winds and I would see if the winds are there. Yeah, everything is all there, so that's pretty good. So I just want to make sure that the everything else when it comes to weight and everything. So as you can see, ooh, yeah, the weather is literally 2.5 static miles, man. As you can see, it's a freeze, fog, mist, drizzle, overcast, 800 feet, -4. When I left there, it was -6, and in the night it was literally -8. 2 days ago, so it's pretty cold. Oh, my FPS has jumped up to 70, man. 70 at the moment. All right, yeah. So let me just change something here for a bit. Give you guys a nice bit of. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Yeah. So there we go, and we see Atlanta. Obviously, Atlanta will be a lot warmer, but it's pretty nice to actually be here in Canada, where you actually see that it's ready. And here you see we have everything already inside of here. It's pretty nice, isn't it? So all we have to do is just to make sure that we have the actual fuel. At the moment we see the fuel is, and this is kilograms at the moment. So the kilograms would be 15,971. So I'm just gonna go straight and just put everything at one time. Let's get it from SimBrief, aerial, and then just apply it. So in that way, instant. So that we have to go for all of that, because normally the plane and everything will be refueling, but we don't want to go for all of that right now. So yeah, because we'll talk a little bit more about all of this stuff once we get in the air. But it's nice to be in the A330. Yeah man, it's really nice, man. And I like how it looks. The only thing is I just don't like when the cache, when it cashing out, especially in terms of what do you call that again? Basically when it coming from the server and stuff like that, man, like it sort of like slows a bit, so sometimes you might see like it doesn't really load fast enough. I can't wait for iniBuilds A350. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. I feel like everyone's been waiting. I know they delayed it because they want to put it into Microsoft 2024. So it's coming to both Microsoft 2024 and 2020, which is pretty good. Now, I think Toronto Tower is online. Yeah, so let me just see first and foremost. Let me just tune the 80s.
This letter and 4-character PDC identifier.
Right.
Apron is controlled when this message in 8 is.
And
Clearance for push and taxi required. Goose
quite a
and
lot.
small bird activity in the
Wow,
Toronto
the 80s is a
International
lot,
Area.
man.
Inform ATC that you have information.
It's a lot today,
Victor.
man. Altimeter at the moment is 2962, man.
Toronto Pearson information Victor weather of 2300 Zulu.
2962.
Wind 250 at 18 gusting 31.
It's gusting
Visibility
31.
15 miles.
So it's quite a lot going on, eh?
1800 scattered. Ceiling
Wow.
2700 overcast.
Overcast. You guys
Temperature
hearing it?
0. Dew point -3. Altimeter 2962.
Altimeter
Approach.
2962.
Primary ILS runway 24 left.
Directed
And
24
secondary
left.
RNAV Yankee runway 23.
24 right,
Simultaneous
23.
parallel approaches in effect.
Nice.
Landing runway 24 left and runway 23. Departing
24 left
runway
and 23.
23.
Or
Runway
departing runway
surface
23.
condition. Runway 24 left. Runway
Departing
condition
runway is
code.
23. So let me see. Oh yes, I have it. So actually can just go ahead.
100% west.
Feel free, and it's Bates
100% west.
free, Foxy.
100% west.
Alright.
180 feet width.
So we can come on here
Remaining
and
with
put it.
compacted snow. Chemical residue present. At 1836 Zulu. Runway surface
Yeah.
condition.
Foxy?
Runway 23. Runway condition code. 5, 5,
wait,
5.
was it Mates, right?
100% west.
Oh, is it like my memory's going?
100% west.
It's fading already.
100%
Bates and Foxy,
west.
eh?
180 feet width.
Alright, let
Remaining
me
with
put this.
compacted snow.
Let me put this
Chemical
thing off,
residue
man.
present. At
Alright, yeah. It's going on a little bit too much there. And it was Bates, right? Here we go. Bates and it was Foxy. Here we go. Insert. Nice. And right, so everything is all inside here. All I have to do now is actually go to down here and make sure I get all of this here. So now the block fuel as well. And let me see what the block fuel is. At the moment it's 15.9. Ooh, where am I going? Right back. Alright, 15.9. Here we go. And that's inside. Pretty wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so let me get the headwind. What's the headwind at the moment? Headwind. What's the wind? Average wind is -26. So it's a headwind of 26. Ooh. Right, so we have a headwind of 26. You always have to put it because it makes the computation a lot better, or at least a lot more accurate in terms of the winds. Right. Okay. ID. Make sure everything is all good. And yeah, man, I can think our ND. Oh, everything is up. That's pretty nice. And one thing I like to do is I like to put on these lights as well. Make sure that just put them up a little bit. Make sure all of these are all good as well. Okay, foot warmers I'll put that on because it's pretty cold. Right, it's -3 at the moment, so it's pretty cold. Anyways, I wanna go and contact Tower and let Tower know that I'm ready to at least copy the IFR clearance. So let me just see what they're on with information X-ray. Okay, so 118.7.
One's heavy.
All right, here we go.
Flyer 641, caution, wake tremors from previously departed heavy 777, wind 25023, gusting.
So it's quite a lot going on today.
Takeoff, runway 23.
Quite a lot going on today, man, because the meta is very low, man. The 80, sorry.
Air Canada
26024 gusting 30, man. It's pretty windy, broken literally at 3,300.
Tail
Yeah,
to
man.
the east, Air Canada
Taking off runway
21.
23, departing runway 23, sorry, arriving in a 24 left and RNAV runway 23. So quite a lot going on. They're saying that the surfaces is wet, 100. So you know that's just the pavement in terms of how the grading of how wet the runway is. So you have to know all of this kind of. Well, you don't really need to know all of that in flight sim, but in the real world, obviously, you have to know how wet and all that kind of stuff, man, so that they can be able to actually get a much more accurate in terms of departure, man. So let me just contact them, tower. Let me let them know I'm Air Canada 7222 with information. What information again? It was at the moment information X-ray. Toronto tower. Good day. Air Canada 7222 at standard 124 with information X-ray requesting the IFR clearance to Atlanta. Let me see if he heard me.
Okay, whoever's calling Toronto Tower, your mic is turned off. Please check in your settings before you call back.
Oh jeez, you see my mic is off. Let me just make sure that I have the right one. Oh yes, I did have the wrong one. Sorry, yeah.
Contact Toronto
So
departure 132.
the input supposed to be. Yeah, I have the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. Right. Sorry, that was the wrong one. Yeah. Yes, to Toronto. Oh. Alright, Toronto Tower, Air Canada 7222, stand 124, information X-ray requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta. Do apologize. Alright.
Air Canada 7222 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening. Clear to Atlanta via the Beat 3 departure, Foxy transition, flight planned route. Department 123, squawk 3056.
Roger, so that's cleared to Atlanta via the Foxy, the Bates 3 departure, Foxy transition, flight plan route, and out of runway 23 and climb it, and squawk is 23, 3056.
Air Canada 7222, just confirm the squawk 3056.
Squawk 3056, Air Canada 222, 7222.
Air Canada 7222, read back correct, data X-ray, call back for push.
Roger, we call back for push, Air Canada 7222. Alright.
Southwest 5 Tango, heavy rate.
So as you guys heard that, Bates 3,
Southwest 5 Tango,
and he just gave me the squawk, which is 3056, man. So that's gonna put that down here. 3056, man. Yeah, so it's pretty nice, man. Pretty wonderful, isn't it? Oh, nice.
And Toronto Tower, Airbus 205 Super is ready to taxi to the...
Okay.
Number 205, runway 23, ATS X-ray, altimeter 2962, taxi via
So this is
Alpha
where you
Lima,
actually have to get to
Alpha
know
Hotel.
what you actually have in terms of
2962, taxi via Alpha Lima, Alpha
in terms of
Hotel.
departures and stuff, because you want to make sure that you're flying the route. But yeah, man, so we can actually take a look at the weather, man, as well a bit later in the flight. Probably could just show you guys now a little bit what's going on. So up here, yeah, man. Sorry, that's but up here, you see Toronto right now. I mean, it says 1, but at the airport itself is like -2. And you guys can see a bit of clouds around, especially going down. But the bad part will be this weather, which a little bit later in the flight is gonna be, unless might be intercepting it up here. That's, I see rain and thunder and stuff here, man. So we ought to be mindful of that here. But yeah, man. So if we look at snow, for example, for the snow depth, for example, you want a snow depth, man. Look at how it is up in at least Canada. You know, you guys can see. Look at these areas here, man. That's like 50 inches of snow. Up here in Canada is probably like 2 to 5 inches.
Ready to taxi Air Canada to 1 Heavy.
So, you know, but more around other places, Peterborough, it's say probably around 10 inches of snow. Nothing. Huntsville, man, is pissed. Really pissed right now, man.
Airborne Alpha Lima, Alpha
It's got a lot
Hotel
going
and
on.
hold short of 23. Air Canada
Alright,
to 1 Heavy.
so I'm just gonna make sure that I get my stuff ready, man, for this departure, man. I'm excited, although my frame's going back down. Gotta make sure my sim can actually stay up, man.
Last calling Toronto Tower, nothing came out of your mic.
Alright. Yeah, so this is Terminal 1, man, Air Canada. And pretty much getting ready to depart shortly. I just have to put the takeoff performances and stuff, which you can actually get from up here. So we're doing runway 23, so I'm actually gonna go right ahead. Come up here, so let's sync 23. You see runway surface is wet. You see wet? Yes. Okay. QNH is a 1005. Let me just double check. Let me just double check. 1003. 1003. Alright, so that's the weight. Config 1, probably config 2, X, anti-ice will definitely be on. And we are going to see what it's going to give us. So let's compute. It says runway up here, flex 55. Alright, so you guys can see flex 55. Okay, up 4. Alright, 55 up 4. Alright, so let's go back. I got him up here, 55. Performance slash snow. What's it again? 2 slash up 4 and 55, man. Okay, keep all of this. And what was the speeds now? 12840 144 12840. Okay, 12840. Or was it 144? Alright, there you go. So we have our takeoff stuff. Everything else is loaded. Runway 23. And we know it's only one runway they're taking out of from today. So we're gonna keep that. Since we're almost ready for departure, which I'm actually gonna get passengers on, and I'm actually gonna put the probes on as well. Because I wanna make sure, I wanna get the probes on just to make sure that everything is working, everything is on before, you know, so we get the de-ice and all this kind of stuff. Make sure the aircraft is pretty warm. Alright, so just give me a quick second here, guys. Very quick second. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, so I'm just looking at Toronto, Pearson. So let me show you guys. Okay, so alright, gate 174. So up here, now we're doing the departure, which is the out of here. Which runway again? Runway 23. Not this one. Yeah, this is one. So runway 23 is going to be over there. Alright. So let me just come down here a bit. Runway 23 unless otherwise said by ATC climb heading 237 to 1100. Then climb right turn 245 or as assigned. Expect radar vectors tomorrow. Then via depicted route. Okay. So tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna go Morrow and then go all the way down to Bates and then continue on to Foxy. So Samuel and then Foxy. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and most likely will be from here. There he is, sorry. Runway 2, so it's 235, 237 and then to 245. 237. Let me just make sure I put this just to make sure. 237, 245, and it's what altitude they give? And let me see, did they put a assigned altitude? You didn't tell assigned altitude, they just said the transition. Sorry, not the transition, but unless, oh, down here it says unless otherwise assigned by ADC maintain 5,000, and they didn't actually tell me any altitude, so we're gonna go up to 5,000. Actually, I put that on manage, but yes. Anyways, we're gonna get ready for the, and you know they're gonna, GSX is obviously gonna do its thing in terms of de-icing the aircraft. So I'm actually gonna call GSX first, and then to be able to then get a departure. Okay. Alright, do we want de-icing? Yes, we want de-icing. Now remember I said earlier there's different, whether it's level 1 based on or type 2. So outside temperature at the moment is like -3 or -4. Now you can take type 2, but this one, so these are the generic whole over time. So when it comes to fluid, type fluid, based on the concentration that you want, either you want 100% or 75-25 fluid to water. Yeah, man. So we're gonna go back to GSX. Let me make sure GSX. Alright. So let me see. Let me just go outside. Let me just see what. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. So GSX and then is gonna come and do their thing. Alright, there it is. There they are. So the de-icing trucks, man. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? Pretty nice to actually show that on this stream. Really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. So now, like I said, like I was saying to you guys a while ago, I'm gonna show again. This one, now it's freezing fog, and if we get a hold up time of up to literally up to an hour and 50 minutes, 55 based on which level, whether it's 100% or 75, 25. We're just gonna do 50-50 because we don't wanna. And I think they take, oh, because I keep it on automatic, so they take fluid 1 75%. You see? We took fluid 1 instead of fluid 2. That's fluid 2. Because I have it on automatic, so they decide for me what's the best one. It's fluid 1 and it's light slow. So it take about 6 to 12, like in terms of whether it's composite or whether it's aluminum. And so let's just see this in operation, man. So I don't want to take you guys. Oh man, look at this. This is really, really nice. Wow. Absolutely, this is really nice, man. It's pretty nice to see, isn't it? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Oh man, loving this. I'm loving it. what was nice was actually doing that in the real world. I think you see it in the real world. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not even gonna lie, it was pretty, really cool. Yeah, this is pretty fascinating, man. Really fascinating. And they also actually do that based on the length of time that, let's say, you're, for example, you're going to stay away from before departing. They also look for that. So when they mean the rollover time is like, how long is it going to take you before you actually have to get de-ice again? So for example, we have times when you're in the queue for a very long time and you have to get back and de-ice because you're in the queue for too long based on the icing. The spray that you have. I'm actually going to ask Tower for the push and start. We know based on where am I at the moment. Let me see, where am I again? Okay, I'm at Terminal 1. There you go, man, I'm at Terminal 1, so I'm actually over down here. So we're going to run a 2-2, which is all the way up that way. So we're going to be going all the way down, pushing back, and going all the way down. Looks like the pushers back and also I'm going to Quebec. Sorry, hotel. Okay, depart from there. Yeah. So you see, we're close to the icing part. So you can actually go to the de-icing part over here, which I actually did in the actual real world. So that was pretty nice. Alright, so here you see GSX doing the thing. So let me just alright. So quite a lot of, you see, there's a lot of traffic here as well too, man. Yeah, but so let's just focus on our aircraft for the time. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? So you see, select pushback direction with a tail to the north. What's up? But I'm going to look at that just now. Give me a quick second. Let me see. Actually, I'll come back to GSX just now. So just yeah, I'll come back to it just now. It's snowing. At least we already have the fluid already, so that's pretty good. Just give me a second, I guess. Alright, so I'm just actually loading up my ACAS. Alright, here we go. Now I got my ACAS. So if you guys wanted to know where I'm actually flying at today, not flying at, but like with the route, but then again I'm not actually flying with anybody today, so that's so you know the matter. There you go. ACA 7222. I'm flying a. Oh, where's my aircraft? Does he not show my aircraft? Bit strange, I'm not seeing my aircraft. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because for a second I was wondering what's going on. Right, so let me ask them for push and start. And Toronto Tower, Air Canada 7222, stand 174, requesting push and start. Do you have no contacting?
Gusting 29, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
No contacting.
Clear for takeoff from 23, P1 58.
And Toronto Tower, Air Canada 7222, requesting push and start out of gate 172. Interval.
Air Canada 7222, push and start approved, apron edge, tail to the east, call back for taxi.
Yeah, push and start approved, tail to the east. We'll call for taxi, Air Canada 7222. Tail to the east. Tail to the east. Right? So, tail to the east, and this one, they want our, so that's facing, let me go on GSX.
Air Canada 256, you're right,
Continue
quite a
push
few
back.
Turn it up a bit. The push and start is approved onto lane 6, tail to the north, call back for taxi.
Conditions, please stand by for engine start until push
Tail
is
to the
completed
north.
and brakes are set.
Piedmont 5886, contact departure 132.1.
Tail to the south.
Over departure
There you go.
P1 58.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright.
Toronto Tower Delta 2422, we just got handed off going around.
But first,
Delta
alright, here you
2422,
go.
roger,
I see
check
even the
around,
anti-ice is on
climbing
here.
3000.
And
Runway
then
heading
we're going
3000,
to
Delta
release all of
2422.
these and pretty much get ourselves out
Tower,
of
Kennedy.
yeah.
Release parking brakes, please.
Air Canada 337, push and start approved, apron edge, tail northeast, call back for taxi.
Okay.
Commencing push.
Okay.
Due to icing
There you
conditions,
go.
please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are
Toronto
set.
Tower,
All
good evening.
gates,
Air Canada
all
854,
doors,
stand by
everything is
70,
closed.
X-ray. IFR 2, Heathrow South.
Cabin crew,
Air Canada 854,
on
Toronto
doors
Tower,
and
stand
cross
by.
check.
Stand by, 854.
Alright. Nice, here we go guys. So we can start the crew now for now. Start the crew now for now, and let's start engine number 2. There we go. I'm gonna get engine number 2 started.
Delta 2422, contact arrival 132.1, they'll bring you back around.
3280.
You guys would probably hear the engines. Oh, it's pretty nice coming out of Toronto, man. I've got 46 FPS at the moment, man. That's wicked great at the moment. I didn't used to get all of that before. I don't know what they did, but they did something that pretty much, oh, I don't know if it's a driver, because I kept myself to the driver that I have. That driver seems to be working pretty well. I just hope I don't blight myself too early. Alright. Nice.
Air Canada 854, Toronto Tower, cleared to London Heathrow, be Liberto 7 departure, wharf transition, flight plan
Alright,
route.
it says
Departure
engine number 2
123,
is
Squawk
available.
5770.
I know it starts up pretty fast. Eh?
Heathrow, we had Liberto 7 departure, local transition out of permit 23, squawk 5770.
Air Canada 854, read back correct, 8 is
Sorry,
X-ray,
engine
call back
number
for
1.
push.
We'll call Air Canada 854, thanks.
Tower, hello, Flare 502, ILS 24 left.
Flare, that's 502, confirm.
502, affirm.
Flare 502, Toronto Tower, good
And-
evening, wind 250 to
and
18,
two
gust
rising.
55, cleared to land, rolling 24 left.
And 2.
Clear to land, 24 left, Flare 502.
Alright. Our temperature is maintained at 15. And free rising.
Tower, Air Canada 680, we able lane 5 to
Nice.
get past the traffic.
So yeah, man. And then we have fuel being injected.
Air Canada 680, yep, lane 5 is
Yes,
approved.
man.
Lane
Pretty
5
nice,
approved,
man.
Air Canada 680.
And this is Flight Tampa, man. It
Apologies.
actually works for
Please
Yeah.
set parking brake.
MSFS 2024 as well.
Whoever's calling your mic is still really quiet.
Okay, let's set the brakes. Alright, brakes is set, ground.
Air Canada 256, yeah, it's still really quiet. Runway 23, 8 is X-ray, altimeter 2962, Taxi via lane 6,
Yeah, so
Alpha
it's quite a
Kilo,
lot to do.
Alpha
So we're gonna
Hotel.
put flaps 2 today. Alright, make sure everything is all good. Okay. Our brakes on max. Alright.
Unlocking gear.
And we can put this ignition to normal. And
The last was what call sign?
I believe when it comes to flaps, there's an operation that you go about when it comes to flaps. Now, there's also another procedure
Toronto
we
Tower,
do
sorry,
when
you
it
want to
comes
just
to
do a taxi over to
icing procedure.
Midfield side service, you said?
Now, that's for the A320.
Left is clear.
So I
Right.
can actually show you guys here. This is one of the operations. So before spraying fluid, that's when it comes to the A320 and stuff. I'm not too sure yet for the A330. This is caution, make sure that the lower high pressure ground connectors do not supply any external air to the aircraft. So communicate with ground crew, establish the icing fluid, you tell them you check the appropriate, make sure everything the right fluid, that you communicate to them. Then you're gonna get the cabin press mode check, auto, engine 1 bleed off, engine 2 bleed off, APU bleed off, and you're gonna do the ditching probe on to ensure passenger comfort. It's not recommended to operate on ground with both parks set to off for more than 20 minutes, because obviously people is inside there, so if you put it off then they're not gonna get air. You don't want to do it for longer than 20 minutes. So yeah, all of that, man. So you can see there's like a very
4601.
sorry,
Squawk,
do you guys see that?
0444.
Was that screen changing or was I'm not too sure but but yeah, let me try to get everything up and running, and I think there's also a procedure, so I have to get more updates in terms of when it comes to flaps. I think you have to leave the flaps up before putting it to flaps 2 based on the length of time. Since I didn't spend more than a certain amount of time here at the airport. It's not like the aircraft was there for a while, so there's operation when it comes to that. Alright, so let me ask them. Air Canada 7222 requesting taxi.
Air Canada 7222, runway 23, it is X-ray, altimeter 2962, taxi via Alpha Mike, Alpha Hotel.
Roger, via Alpha Mike, Alpha Hotel, and Air Canada 7222 and altimeter 2962. Alright, guys.
Player 502, taxi Terminal 3 via Charlie Alpha Alpha Juliet.
Alright, so we
Charlie Alpha Alpha
have what we're
Juliet,
going,
Terminal 3, Flare 502.
and let me just show you guys on screen as well. So we go to Alpha Mike, we're gonna go down here, Alpha Mike, Alpha, and then come to hotel, take off runway 23, man.
Tower,
yeah, man, so that's what we're gonna do.
1169,
So then,
short final ILS runway 23 left.
alright, so
Roger,
let's,
face west and give you a call on
get out of
main 8,
here, man. Let's get out of here,
Canada.
man.
Washington 1169, wind 250, 20 clear to line right 2 4.
Crew land 24 left.
Alright, there you
Washington 1169.
go. Alright. And we're getting out of here, guys.
Air Canada 854, the instruction was tail northeast.
Tail to the northeast, Canada 8.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. No, I think it's down here, right. Is it up here? Let me just make sure. Oh, actually I went on the wrong one. So I'll just go on Alpha Lima. Yeah. Okay, so I have this stuff on, so I can actually put these off with you. But I'm keeping the anti-ice and stuff on wings, since that's what I would have done for here in terms of the takeoff. Yeah, man. I'm gonna enjoy this, man. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm actually gonna enjoy this. You know what? I'm actually gonna, cause I just realized I have the overlay. Put it in 5%. I'm actually gonna put it as that. Now I hope I didn't miss my gate. Like, Oh, hey, what? Wait. Did I do it?
Tower Canada 327.
Very good.
ready to taxi to Windsor.
Silly me. Alright, here we go.
Canada 337, runway 238 is X-ray altimeter 2962. Taxi via Delta Quebec, Delta Alpha Hotel.
There we go. Nice, isn't it? 45 FPS at the moment.
Delta
Man.
Quebec, Delta
45
Alpha
FPS.
Hotel for runway 23 for Canada.
I think I'm gonna put a voting pool, man, especially
Air
for this
Canada
live as well.
256, wind 250-17, gusting 24. Traffic semi final clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Alright, I think we're gonna do a run up here. You can let the guy land.
Oh man, look how.
Air Canada 256,
Jesus
Roger, takeoff
Christ.
plans canceled.
And I
hold
actually did.
position, and you're doing the run up on the runway?
And I actually did this flight 2 days ago, man,
Negative. We do it on
from Toronto as well. Just not this
no, not
aircraft,
there. It's
and
gonna
not
be have to be on the
Atlanta,
runway.
but it was going down to the warmer parts, the Caribbean.
Canada 1550, ILS 245.
Yeah, that's really nice, man.
Air Canada 1550, heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 250-21, clear to land, run 24 left.
Clear to
Alright.
land 24 left, Air Canada 1550.
Air Canada 256 for future reference. If you mention it, that's before
I'm
you
gonna put up a
taxi,
pool,
we can
man.
get you to like a
I'm gonna
specific
ask
ice
a
shedding
question
area.
as well.
WestJet 1169, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 24 right, turn right on Charlie, turn left on Alpha, advise if you have a gate preference.
We're looking for gate Bravo 15 and cross 24 right and right on the Charlie 86.
Alright, so before I go,
And then left on Alpha.
And then Charlie left on Alpha
make sure that
and
we don't
down
go.
to Bravo 15. WestJet 1169.
Alright, there we go. Here we go, here we go. Nice, man. So far we've been taxiing
854 right taxi with X-ray.
for about 9 minutes. Look at the snow, man.
WestJet 1169, give way to Air Canada 777 opposite direction
Yeah,
from
look at the
Delta to
snow, look
Alpha.
at the snow. All of the
We'll
snow,
give
man.
away the 777 from Delta to Alpha.
When it's snowing as well, you have to actually go really slow, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
there's
go too
180 trying to
fast
target.
at all, man. You gotta make sure that you go pretty slow.
180, runway 23.
So I'm actually gonna ask you guys a question here right
United
now.
180, wind 250-19, gusting 24, clear to land,
I'm
runway
going at
23.
7 knots, man.
Clear to land, runway 23, United 180.
It seems like there's a couple of
Air
traffic
Canada
around.
1550, welcome to Toronto, vacate to right when able, cross runway
let
24
me
right,
see.
join Delta, advise if you have a gate preference.
Yeah, actually there's quite a few
Cross
aircraft.
24 right,
Yeah, there's actually one taking off. We're gonna take off right now. Yeah,
Air Canada 1550, Roger. In that case, taxi
I'm sure you guys
Delta,
okay.
Delta Papa, cross runway 33 right to Terminal 1.
Oh shit, I forgot to put actually the
Delta,
plane
Delta,
flying
Papa,
in.
right,
Damn. I didn't actually. I don't even think I have it. That is crazy. I don't even have it out here. I just put it.
Russia 4601, Roger. Taxi the
Let's put that for now.
taxi
I'll
Sky
change
via
it.
Alpha Kilo, Bravo,
actually add it.
Tango, Echo, Ecto Alpha, cross runway 33 right.
Okay.
Air Canada 337, give way to WestJet 737, outbound Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, Canada free.
Giving way to WestJet Air Canada.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty.
Air Canada 854, runway 23, it is
Yeah,
X-ray
it's
altimeter
drenched weather, man.
2962,
Very
taxi
bad
via
weather,
lane 8,
man.
Alpha Lima.
Can you imagine I
Alpha
actually took off from that?
Hotel. You're going to be giving way to
No,
two
it wasn't
aircraft.
as bad
First
like
is the
that,
777,
but it
the second
was
is
really
the
bad.
737, both left right on Alpha.
I'm gonna go slow, don't wanna
Okay,
go too
we'll give
fast.
way to the boat on
Yeah, man.
Alpha
I feel
and
while I'm taxiing down, man, I wanna come back to the same thing I showed you guys
Hotel
earlier.
with 23 Air Canada 854.
When it comes to this, man, there is a procedure when it comes to the
Air Canada
airframe
256, line
de-icing.
up runway 23.
You know, this one is for the A320, but I believe it's almost the same procedures when it comes to any of the Airbuses, really. So you see they have engine 1 off, bleed,
Toronto Tower,
engine 2
WestJet
bleed,
8981,
APU bleed
final
off,
ILS
and
24
especially
left.
the ditching.
WestJet 8981, Toronto Tower, good evening,
So
wind
I'm gonna show you
250, 20, gusting 29, clear to land
I'm
right
gonna show
24
you
left.
guys that just now. Give me a
Clear
second.
line 24 left, WestJet 8981.
Yeah, at 180, welcome to Toronto, vacate
Yeah,
to
we
Hotel
can come
2,
up here.
turn left of Hotel, cross runway 15 right.
Over here there's a ditching, as you guys can
Cross
see over here.
runway
there's a glitch in you press this here, which what it does is like it closes all the valves, make
United
sure
180, turn left onto
because you don't
Hotel
want anything
2,
to get inside of
then
the
turn
events
left
and
onto
everything.
Hotel,
Next
cross
time you
runway
breathe
15 right.
in old air. And that's the thing, people actually forget about that. You don't want to be breathing old air when it comes to like the liquid. You don't want that going in the vents and it causing, you know, obviously that'll get somebody sick because the concentration is actually part alcohol, water. Obviously not going to be like just water. It's going to be a different type of water, you know. So you don't want all of that getting inside of the aircraft, and then you getting sick from that. So we got a vote already, man. Somebody said yes, man. They love the A330.
Tower.
Oh, that's pretty nice, man. I'm actually gonna remove the the sub box at the bottom just so yeah, man, so we can enjoy this nice little flight.
Alright, can I have 337 again?
So
Yeah, we just like to take Quebec to runway 23.
You're
Can I
going
have 337 Roger, hold trust Quebec.
and hotel, and here you see we have the
Quebec,
Delta.
Air Canada 337.
The Delta's over there, man.
Air Canada 256-1250-20, cleared for takeoff, runway 23.
I said Delta, that's Air Canada, sorry. Make sure nothing is on my... Alright, the weather's pretty nice, man. Where is, did he leave? I'm not sure what happened to him. Okay, man, got 40 FPS at the moment, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna prep myself for departure as well. There you go.
Air Canada 7222, do you see a plane on the runway? You kinda disappeared on me.
I saw him, but then I see that he's not there anymore, so I'm not too sure if he disconnected.
Okay, Air Canada 7222, do you have collisions turned off?
Air Canada 7222, say again?
Like, do you have, like, collision, like, crashes turned off?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, let's hope he doesn't spawn back in then. Air Canada 7222, wind 250, 19 gusty 24, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Roger, a couple of winds and cleared for takeoff, runway 23, Air Canada 7222. Let's hope he doesn't come back on.
Charlie Tower, Westjet 212 on ILS 24 left to be.
Alright, so just making sure everything's all good.
Westjet 212,
And I'll talk a little bit more, but the weather is
250,
a bit gusting, as you guys can hear. It's gusting
Number
20
2 behind the
literally.
company 73 about to vacate, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Alright. Yeah, man, it's gonna be epic.
Number
I'm
2,
gonna
clear
show you guys a bit outside, so before we depart.
Westjet 8981,
So it's pretty
welcome
nice,
to Toronto,
man.
vacate right when you cross, runway 24 right, turn right on Charlie, and let me know if you have a gate line.
Alright. So, up to 40 FPS today, man. 40 FPS, man.
Vacate 24 left, cross 24 right over to Charlie, and we're looking to go over to Bravo 20 for Westjet 8981.
Roger.
Make sure everything is there. Wing lights and strobe lights as well, man.
United 180, cross, runway 15 left,
Sorry
turn
about
right
that,
on Bravo.
guys. Alright. So, the departure did say... There you go, there you go.
And United 180 confirm, cross,
There we
runway
go,
15 left,
there we
turn right
go.
on Bravo.
Alright, man. And the weather's not too well, man. So, alright, so I think we have everything ready for departure.
Right.
Okay, we all set. Take off, confirm, everything is all checked. And we are about 16 knots, 16 minutes, and I'm gonna start the chrono. Start the chrono as well as this. Where is it? Here we go. And I'm gonna start to. There you go. And okay. And let's get flex. Alright, flex 55 SRS runway. Oh man, this is gonna be epic. Nice. I have the thing down as well just to make sure I keep the aircraft. Now 100 knots. There we go. 120 knots. V1. And rotate. Oh, that was a kind of, yeah, that departure. I mean the way it came up. That's alright.
Toronto Tower, Westjet 8981, can we get taxi instructions over to Bravo 20?
Oh, it was a snowman.
Westjet 8981, thought I thought this said turn around Charlie, probably waited.
Yeah, it snows everywhere, man.
Sorry about that, turn right on Charlie. Sorry, Westjet 8981.
Air Canada 7222, contact departure 132.8, good night.
Roger, over to departure, Air Canada 7222. Have a good day, sir. Bye-bye. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we're gonna get flex. There you go.
Or privilege for Charlie, that's correct.
Alright, first climb. Alright.
Sorry, it's privilege for Charlie Juliet. Hey, firm. Privilege for Charlie Juliet, from the tower, good evening. The wind 250
I'm gonna put flaps on.
clear climber engine front.
Nice. Oh, look at this, man. Over the clouds now. Absolutely gorgeous, man. But, yeah, man. Over the clouds. This is
Air
absolutely
Canada 337 heavy traffic 11 mile final from Quebec ladder point
gorgeous. Flaps up. Absolutely
WestJet
gorgeous.
8981, taxi
I'm
Bravo
not sure.
20,
Who tells you
the
that
Charlie
you
Alpha,
can say?
Alpha Juliet lane 3.
Alright, go up inside.
Charlie Alpha Alpha Juliet lane 3,
Let me get over
West
to the
8981.
WestJet 212, welcome to Toronto, copy.
There you go. Toronto, Air Canada 7222 out of 4,500 for 5,000.
You're on the wrong frequency, sir. It's 132.8.
Oh, 132.8.
Canada 136, roger, no problem.
Yeah, that was the
Turn
wrong
right,
one.
heading
There we go.
70 to intercept. You're still cleared the approach. Speed 160 or less, Kira.
So this is pretty nice, man. I have 60 FPS at the moment, man.
Zero, tell correct,
Canada 136
heavy.
21, turn left heading 240.
I'm just gonna maintain that.
Canada 7222, heavy Toronto departures. Hello, you're identified at 5,000 feet. Turn left direct Oakville on course. Climb 15,000.
There's a climbing of 150, 15,000. Can you say the heading to again? Air Canada 7222.
Direct Oakville.
Direct Oakville, Air Canada 7222.
Air Canada 621, turn left heading 190.
So we're gonna get
190 Air Canada 621.
15.
1145 Lima over QRX contact tower 118.7. Good day.
You said direct.
Over QRX tower on 18.7 for Fat Lima. Thank you. Doing great. See ya.
Air Canada 858, your number
And
3,
there
about
you go.
3.5 miles behind Boeing 737. Over QRX contact tower
So we have
118.7. Good day.
Absolutely wonderful, man. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, we got another vote, man. One says 50%, the other
You're
one
all
says
good.
50.
Enjoy the landing. Great break. Air Canada 621, speed 160. Air Canada 1282, turn left heading 160.
Left 160. Air Canada 1282.
Approach hello, United 1650, at flying level 170 with you.
United
Alright.
1650, arrival below. Walk by down.
Squawk 6201, United 1650.
I'll change that music
United
now.
1650, sorry, thank you. Runway 24 left, the altimeter 2962 and
Yeah, so this is pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Air Canada 1282. I might have said the wrong direction, or you're turning the wrong way. One of the two. Just confirm what heading did you dial in there?
You said left 160. It's left.
Alright, so I'm just happy that I actually got a on time
Yeah, fair
departure.
enough. My fault, not yours. Air Canada 1282. Further
Oh,
left,
did I
keep
not
turning left heading
get
1.
this one? I got
The
this
180.
time, I got this one, so
Alright,
I'm doing this one. So
Left
5
180.
minutes.
Air Canada 1282.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes so far.
Air Canada 1621, turn right turn, heading, make it a 320 heading, and descend 4,000.
10,000 feet. Alright, no. This is so this
Air Canada 621, right turn heading
There you
320, descend 4,000.
and I'm gonna remove all of this stuff there.
Air Canada 136, your number
There
3,
you go.
about 4.5 behind an Airbus A330 over QRX, contact tower 118.7. Good day.
Alright,
Landing
over
is off, right?
number
Yes.
3 over QRX 18.7
Oh,
for
these
tower,
off. We
Canada
don't need them anymore.
167. Good day. Thanks.
So it's pretty nice, man. Absolutely wonderful. And the clouds It's actually an ultra.
Canada 337 Heavy, Toronto departure below your identified. Turn right direct 2 left on
Funny
course,
enough,
climb flight level 230.
right? Funny enough that I didn't actually have to use my the auto FPS today.
Confirm flight level 230.
Yeah, I didn't have to actually use the auto FPS today, which I find is really pretty nice. Although I do use it because I mean I like to use it when it comes to visually, when you want to see things. Like right now, knowing that I don't think there's anything that I really want to see. So I find when it comes to like buildings and everything, the buildings look really bad. So it's like you have to actually
Canada 621 confirmed, turning right heading 320.
oh, here we go. One 150, and I Canada 777 15,000.
Air Canada 621, turn right heading 290.
What's that called?
Air Canada 621, turn right heading 290.
Said 621.
Air Canada 722, leaving my airspace, surveillance service terminates, further climb out of discretion, change on route, good day.
Roger. Roger, we can just change the pros, change the road. Have a good day, I Canada 722, bye bye. Alright, we're going to 380. There we go. There we go.
Air Canada 1282, turn left, correction, right heading 270, to intercept, cleared ILS, runway 24 left approach.
Right 270 for ILS 2 left approach for Air Canada 1282.
Air Canada 136, contact tower 1.8.7.
Tower 187 at Canada 136, man.
There's 609, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, flare 609.
Air Canada.
Yeah, so this is pretty nice, man. So far, so good. Climbing out
That is
of
1650, descend 11000.
18, so put standard.
Descent at 11,000.
Standard passing 19,200 feet. So pretty nice. And the type 2, we did take type 1, sorry, type 1 fluid of 75%. And can actually show on screen as well in terms of, I mean, those who know about this stuff, like the holding times for fluid type 1.
Canada 854, Toronto departures, good day,
Based
climb
on
level 230,
temperatures, it was literally like -3 to about 6. And there was light snow, so about 11 to 18 minutes when it comes to the composite, predominantly of aluminum when it comes to the type 1 fluid of critical services, the hold over times. So if you have a hold of about like 18 minutes, and you have to go back and get back to the icing based on the temperature outside and whether it's light snow. If it's just light snow, but if it's that's based on the composite aluminum. If it's composites, then that's another thing here.
I'm sorry, can you say again, flare 609?
Air Canada 854, turn left direct, stay on course.
Left direct, stay on course, Air Canada 854.
Flare 609, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000, flare 609.
Okay, so I have to contact Cleveland So you tell me to frequency change, but you didn't actually tell me to go up to Cleveland. Just now, Cleveland Center, Canada 7222, climbing out of flight level 23 for flight level 380.
Air Canada 7222 Cleveland Center, hello. Radar contact, let's see. There we go. Radar contact 53 miles west of Buffalo VOR, climb maintain flight level 30.
Roger, I did upgrade and climbing to flight level 300 or 380, another 722, confirm.
380.
Roger, climbing to flight level 380, Air Canada 7222. Thank you, sir. Alright, so I'm just gonna release. Yeah, man. Ooh, is the seatbelts pretty cool right now. Almost good, huh?
2640 Chicago, way like that, you should disconnect.
Pretty nice, man.
Okay, sorry about that, won't happen.
Really
Yeah,
nice,
2640.
Nice.
VOR.
2024. Man. I'm just so surprised that I'm actually being able to actually fly. I feel like it's probably the season. Who knows? I never thought I was going to be able to actually fly.
WestJet 420 Cleveland Center, hello.
But what I'll do is I'll turn on the sounds a bit. Because I don't want it noisy out here. So yeah. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
JetBlue 234, no problem. Cleveland Center radar contact over the Philipsburg VOR, maintain level 360. American 48, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, American 48.
Anybody have anything to ask me, man? Do feel free to ask. Anybody have anything to ask? Yeah, kind of winter ops, man. Winter ops are always nice. Winter ops are always nice, man.
Yeah, 2640 across Bucko at maintain flight level 310.
At Bucko 310, yeah.
WestJet 420 cross query at maintain flight level 310.
Cross query at maintain flight level 310, that's error. WestJet 420.
Yeah, so just give me a quick second, guys. Yeah, man, whoever's there, man, just give me a second, man, if I have anything to ask. Every 300, man.
CMOT 5886, Julie Mary Space, New York, close, right service terminated, frequency change approved. JetBlue 234 cross Wozy, pilot's discretion, cross Wozy at maintain 1717,000, the Buffalo area, altimeter 2968.
Cross Woolsey at 17,000, altimeter 29968.
American 1961, cross Bucko at maintain flight level 310.
Cross Bucko at maintain 310, American 1961.
Cleveland Center, Canada 788, flight level 330.
Air Canada 788, Cleveland Center, hello.
Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Last aircraft, carrier only, check your mute switch.
Only 2 votes so far. All of the iniBuilds A330. That's for Microsoft 2024. And I'm using Microsoft 2024 right now. And so far it's been, I would say it's been great. Let me go up and just show you guys around a little bit. Get another view. You know, this is
Air Canada 337, Cleveland Center,
pretty
hello.
nice, isn't it? Yeah.
You are radar contact.
And the sun there, I'm in the sun.
35
obviously
miles
it's
northwest of
not, I put
WR
it down,
and
right?
your Mach.
So obviously it's not going to look the best.
Air Canada 33.
But yeah, I have to put it down a bit.
Air Canada 337, reduce the Mach 75.
Yeah, who's on the live?
Down the Mach 75 for Air Canada 337.
Somebody on the live?
Yeah, 681,
Anybody wanna
maintain
ask
Mach
a question?
75 or greater.
Don't forget, guys. Just hit that thumbs up, man.
United
for the
681,
stream.
maintain Mach 75 or greater.
That's about all I'm asking, man. Just a
Maintaining
thumbs up,
Mach 75 or greater, United 681.
if you want to at least subscribe, at least just a thumbs up.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta
Appreciate that, man.
2030 at flight level 380, checking in.
United 20, correction, Delta 2030, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact. Call it 50 miles west of Morgantown, WR.
Radar contact Delta 2030.
Air Canada, United 681, what is your current Mach?
Currently at Mach 7.78, United 681.
Yeah, 681, maintain Mach 78 or greater for spacing.
Maintaining Mach 78 or greater, United 681.
Air Canada 337, maintain Mach 78.
Mach 78 for Canada 67. Center Delta 2409, about 2 to the southeast of Rochester 340.
Delta 2409, Cleveland Center, radar contact position is reported, maintain 50340.
340, 2409.
It's a beautiful plane, isn't it? Really nice plane. One number at 372. I'm just gonna go inside. Pretty nice, isn't it? Is it 380?
Flight level 348.
I'm getting 80 FPS inside. I know for some reason my setting, well at least my clouds is on high, and I keep it on TAA for the DX12, as that seems to be working for me perfectly fine at the moment. I guess the drivers and everything finally started working together, man. Before I was not being able to get all these things to work together. But yeah, winter ops, man. Down below is like, just a lot of clouds and everything. Below there is a lot of winter and everything. So yeah, most of the ground is gonna be frozen. Yeah, man, literally. I'm gonna change that music, man. Give you guys something else. I might like that. Most likely I might like this one instead. It's pretty cool.
Westjet 420, you're about to leave airspace. Toronto's close. Toronto Center is closed for air service. Terminate frequency change. You approved. They can't hand you to approach that high.
Okay, so let me see.
Roger that, over advisory, Westjet 420. Have a good one, man. Boom.
All right. So far, so good. Let me see. Destination.
Air Canada 788.
Below
Maintain
minimum.
50310.
10310.
Okay, so we'll have to check on that, make sure. Oh, are we going to that
Air
transition?
Canada 337, cross Emma at maintain flight level 320.
Cross Emma at maintain flight level 320.
Okay, so landing elevation 1,000 feet. This, I actually have to start to talk about this a bit. So we had actually 380, man. At the moment, and you can get, I see in 7,000. Yeah, man, can you imagine that? So that's pretty high, man. That's enough to burst your eardrums. Cabin altitude of 7,400 for flight level 380. That's pretty high, man. You literally burst your eardrums on that. That's as we are heading out to be on Is that from Foxy going into? Oh, sorry. Oh. Is that going in the phone? There you go, sorry. So I was going the wrong way. Alright. Now it will go back to nav. Pretty nice, isn't it? I don't always like to use the mouse, man. I rather use my panorama instead. Seems a bit nice. And get my views here as well. Panorama a bit.
Yeah, 2640, you're about to leave my airspace, Washington. Oh, actually, stand by. I think the
Nice snow at bottom. But we still, let me see, we are at the basin actually. Yep, we're about Pittsburgh, so just at the end of where all the snow. So going a little lower down. Most, as you see at the bottom here, there's pretty much snow and stuff, ice. Probably the water is pretty much frozen. Oh, I sound a bit far. You can tell I'm sounding a bit drenched after so long of flying. Last couple of days. Me personally, like actually flying, traveling. I'm actually gonna put this out. And then let's just, while we just watch by.
Air Canada 337, resume normal speed.
Okay.
Back to normal speed.
Enjoy ourselves a little bit here, get some food, man.
Yeah, 681, resume normal speed.
My partner, yeah.
Resume normal speed, United 681.
He's having a good time, isn't he?
Number 628 Tango, cross
co-pilot,
Wozy
although
at maintain
I'm not sure if he was ready for the flight or if he's just doing what he feels like, but I'm sure the company might be waiting for him. As soon as we reach Atlanta, be like, yo dude, what are you doing? Yeah, where's the pilot clothes, man? Bit funny, but yeah. Yeah, we're just hanging about 38,000 feet. And this aircraft actually can actually go in the cabin, I believe. So where's the door for the cabin? Oh, here it is. Can actually go in the cabin. Yeah. Let's go and see what's going on inside of here. It's pretty cool. Nice, isn't it? I mean, it's decent. Obviously, in Air Canada looks a lot better than that in real life. In terms of the business class or first class suite. So much better than that, man, I'll tell you that. Yeah, let's see what they're watching. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, but let's just see what they're watching there. Alright. Let me see, can we go a little further down? Yes, we can. Surely we can. 72 FPS, man. I'm still a bit confused, man. 72 FPS. I mean, I did turn on a few settings, but not every single setting. I feel like it's because the game updated, so things are a lot better with the game. This is really nice, isn't it? Alright, so let's see what is more in the back. Pretty nice, isn't it? Passengers just hanging out here. I know the PMDG you can actually get to see the passengers with the GSX. See what they see in here. Oh, you're having a good time down there, aren't they?
Yeah, 681, you're about to leave my airspace. Chicago Center did close.
The only thing I realize is we don't get camera views. It's only for like
Unicom. Thank you for the service.
For leeway.
American 1691, correction, American 1961, you're about to leave my airspace. Washington Center's closed for air service terminal frequency change approved.
Let's see the wing flex, man.
American 1961.
Oh, nice little wing flex. That's really nice, man. Nice little wing flex. The chase plane is actually coming from Microsoft 2024. 2020.
Air Canada 788, you're about to leave my airspace.
And
Toronto
they'll be
Center,
for
close
2024 as well.
Start terminate frequency change approved.
Quarter Toronto, sorry, over to you, Calm now, Air Canada 788, thanks for the video. Service connect.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Southwest 1634 with you at 32,000 feet.
Southwest 1634, Cleveland Center. Radar contact over the Phillipsburg B-War.
Center, JetBlue 2145, flight level 340, 30 miles northwest of the Foxtrot, Quebec, Mike BOR.
JetBlue 2145, Cleveland Center, position as reported. Radar contact position report, maintain flight level 340, clear direct Emma.
Flight level 340, direct Emma for JetBlue 2145.
JetBlue 234, contact Toronto approach 119, correction 132.8, 132.8.
Over Toronto approach at 132.8, JetBlue 234.
Yeah, winter ops are always one nice, man. Yeah, man, I'm here in Discord as well. If you guys ever wanted to message me as well, man, you can hook me up in Discord as well. I know there's a few things here going on in Discord, man, especially when it comes to Flight Factor, man. They have the 777 V2 gonna get some more engines as well, so not just the ER engines, but gonna get a the G90, the 90B engines, man. They say the first engines to be added will be the Pratt & Whitney the 4090. So the Pratt & Whitney will, because the ER is already the G90 engines, and they allow the Pratt & Whitney, and then they say including our Rolls-Royce Trench, of course. As an expansion of our upgrade policy, I mean, flight sim is already expensive, man, but just all of these things, man, every expansion, I mean, yes, it's only going to be about like $10 or so, but every time it's going to be a little bit of money just for expansions, man.
American 1577, you're about to lose my airspace for a service terminated for exchange approved.
Man, I guess you don't want to talk to anyone these days. Frequency approved things to the ATL commitment.
Blame Washington Potomac for not being on.
No, you know, for every finger you point, you got 3 pointing back.
Air Canada 7222, contact Indy Center 128.22, good day. Air Canada 7222, Air Canada 7222, contact Indy Center 128.22.
128.22, Air Canada 7222. Have a good day, sir, man. Bye-bye. Alright, so we're over to
Air Canada 337, you're about to leave my
we're over
airspace.
to
Chicago Center closed. Radar service terminated.
Center
Frequency change approved.
128.22.
Squawker
Right.
612, clear for island,
So
runway
now I'm there
36
for
right,
this
traffic
thing.
no factor, one departure to your arrival, or one departure prior to your arrival off the runway 27.
So
Roger,
let's
cleared
put UR.
for 36 right to land, and
So, okay,
we'll look out for that traffic on 27, Walker 612.
yep. So far good, so good. 37 minutes on the flight. Should probably play a game or something.
Southwest
Man.
2665, Indy Center, welcome.
I know there's this game, man, but
Southwest
actually I'll get it
3705, it'll be
running.
just another
I
moment in
haven't played
position
this
for a
in a while,
heavy
man.
off of tree 6 right.
Yeah, it'd be nice, man, to play some game as well. What do pilots do when they have these long flights, man, as well? Sit down and read a book, for sure.
Delta 1652, go ahead.
Weather radar when you're having weather. Anyway, we could go maybe 2,000 feet higher, or we can get a heading change of 217.
Delta 1652, I'll tell you what, let's go with the easier of those two. Climb and maintain playable tree 40.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, at least just a thumbs up. Yeah, man, appreciate it, man.
Southwest 3705, RNF to Bonnley, runway 27, clear for takeoff, wind 2607. Clear for takeoff, Southwest 3705, thank you.
Yeah, winter ops in the north is always a lot, man. I know a lot of people tend to love winter ops because there's always a lot going on. Especially when you have certain things that you have to look at in terms of. I'm actually looking at a document here. The rollover times for winter, but that was from 2022 to 2023. The rollover time in terms of different airlines, well, different fluid types, stuff like that. The whole times or different.
Walker,
it could be
Indy, welcome
the
to
material
Cincinnati.
composite
Taxi
of
to
the
ramp via Tango.
of the aircraft, whether it's
via
more
Tango
aluminum
for,
or whether it's more
Walker
composite,
612, thanks to ATC.
things like that. You know, so they have to factor all of that when it comes to not just type 1, 2, 3 based on temperature, but based on the aircraft itself. You know, how it will rub off or how long it will stay on it. All of these things, man. Yeah, man. It's a lot when it comes to winter hops.
FedEx 248, welcome back.
Yeah, I knew there was gonna have a part of the flight that was gonna be very messy. What I'm wondering is, why am I going at 7-8, man? That's like snail pace. Yeah, it's supposed to be going at Mach decimal 80. Yeah, not Mach decimal 7-8. That's like the A3 20s, and then we'll actually go out like the small aircrafts. And around here, they're gonna have a lot of turbulence. There's quite a lot going on as we get closer to Atlanta.
Allegiant 1017, leaving the airspace to the south. Atlanta is offline. Frequency change group. Have a good one. Allegiant 1017, Indy Center.
Yes, Allegiant 1017. We'll go to Unicom.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Delta 1652, how's the ride at 3-4?
I think it's still good so far. We were able to go to the first pass of the weather. In about 15 miles, I'd say, we're good back to you.
Still 1652, yeah. Starting at about 15 miles and extending another almost, let's say, 29 miles on your route of flight. You have, let's call it, moderate to extreme precipitation. Tops of those cells are currently unknown.
Alright, copy, thanks.
Delta 1652, correction. It's going to be patches, solid patch of heavy to extreme precip, tops unknown. Delta 1652 leaving the airspace to the south. Atlanta is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good one. Delta 6681 leaving the airspace to the south. Atlanta offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
22.8 Delta 6681. Good day.
Indy Center, good evening. 1941's on the speed room 6, arrival in Independence Bay.
Aircraft calling on the seat room arrival. Call sign only.
United 1941.
United 1941, Indy Center, radar contact 30 miles northeast of the Danville VOR, flight level 270, welcome.
Happy to be here, man. 1941.
FedEx 248, contact Cleveland Center on 119.87. Good night.
Okay, which is Cleveland Center 119.875.
FedEx 248A for 119.875.
Okay, thank you. FedEx 248, good night.
Seabird 3086, contact Cleveland Center on 119.87. Good night.
Going to Cleveland, we'll see you next time. 3860.
November 78 Foxtrot, go ahead.
Indy Center, any chance for lower for United 1941, showing about 10 miles to top of the sun.
United 1941, descend via the Seagram arrival, landing north. Information, Gulf is current altimeter 3007.
Send via, city landing north, got Golf on board, United 1941.
November 78 Fox, try to have your clearance.
Officers ready.
November 78 Foxtrot cleared to Indy Regional via radar vectors Zelid as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 240 in 10 minutes. Departure at this frequency, squawk 5557.
Alright, cleared in Indy Regional, radar vector Zelid will maintain 5,000, 240 in 10, and then 5557 o'clock.
November 78 Foxtrot, readback is correct. Advised ready for push. The Tri-State altimeter is 3003. Southwest 2836, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240 for Southwest 28.
Indy Center, hello, 0239 at route back your IFR to Augusta. Is that jet 259 on request? Standby. Center, Southwest 3705, please flight. Southwest 3705, go ahead. Southwest 3705, we have a cabin altitude issue. We'd like to divert to ND International. Southwest 3705, roger. Turn left, heading. Let's make it 240, descend and maintain 10,000. I'll get you your clearance en route. Heading 240 down to 10,000, Southwest 3705. Is that jet 259? I have your clearance. 0229, go ahead. Is that jet 259 cleared to the Alpha Golf Sierra Airport by radar vectors volunteer as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 400 and 10. Departure at this frequency, squawk 7, tree, 1, tree. Is that 259 clear to Augusta via radar vectors to our volunteers file, maintain 5, 400 and 10. Departure at this frequency, squawk 7, tree, 1, tree. 259, read back is correct. The Rickenbacker altimeter, tree 002, advised ready for taxi. Reported wind is 250 at 5. Can you take runway 2 tree right, or do you need the wider left side? We're going to take 2 tree right. We'll call for taxi to 259. Southwest 2665, cross Gamma at flight level 230.
Cross Gamma at flight level 230, Southwest 2665.
Center 78 Foxtrot ready for taxi at the jet center.
Southwest 3705, left turn heading 140. Left heading 140, Southwest 3705. Aircraft calling ready for taxi from the jet center, call sign only.
November 78 Foxtrot.
Okay. November 78 Foxtrot, roger, taxi runway 30 via Alpha.
30 via Alpha 785.
Southwest 3705, you're cleared to the Indianapolis Airport via radar vector. Descend and maintain 10,000. Expect runway 2 tree left. Correction. 2 tree. Yeah, let's do 2 tree left.
Okay, left heading 140.
Radar vector. Descend and maintain 10,000. Clear for 2 tree left. Southwest 3705.
Southwest 1098 with you, flight level 400.
Southwest 1098, Indy Center, hello.
National Alpha Convert taxi.
Jet 259, runway 23 right, taxi via Alpha and Golf.
23 right, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Jet 259.
Air Canada 7222, are you on frequency?
Yeah, Air Canada 7222, so go ahead.
Air Canada 7222, leaving the airspace to the south. Atlanta is offline. Frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Roger, thank you so much for your ADC. Do have a great day. Air Canada 7222, bye-bye.
Southwest 2665, contact Memphis Center 132.55. Good night.
Order 132.55, Southwest 2665, see you.
Southwest 3705, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 8,000.
360, down to 8,000, Southwest 3705.
United 1941, the Indianapolis altimeter 3009er.
3009er, going 1941.
November 7H, Foxtrot short 30, ready to depart.
November 78 Foxtrot, roger, fly runway heading, runway 30, clear for takeoff. The Huntington wind, 320 at 9er, altimeter 3003.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 30785.
November 952 Alpha, Alpha runway 29 is currently closed. I can give you runway 35 right at Echo 2.
Alright, we'll take 35 from right at Echo 2. It's on the ASS advertising and 29 for parking.
Only for operational necessity.
Alright, we'll take 35 right at Echo 2.
Alright. Alright, so we're getting close to our descent. Yeah, it's very close to our descent. So actually, what I'm gonna do, because I already have it, and if obviously Simbrief, because Simbrief updated. So from the updated, they basically already have it in terms of takeoff and landing for the aircraft. Once the aircraft is out of their compatibility, they actually have the data for it. In other words, so that's takeoff section, and we see landing section. And there isn't any ADs for Atlanta at the moment, so we can just say we're bringing this all the way down to like, I don't know, 10,000, and it says landing, take flaps full. Yeah, take flaps full. The QNH is 3007. Normally in the aircraft, you can actually, I believe you can actually put this here, like at the bottom, but can't do that in this one. Temperature is like about 20 degrees, so we're just about reaching. So yeah, so just about reaching our descent now. So yeah, man, so I'm actually gonna put this on manage, so this will go down with manage speed. Let me get the volume up a bit, because I believe I did put on the volume down, so at least you guys can hear a little bit more of the sim. Alright. Hey, where you going? Alright, there we go. Now we get the speed back as well. Alright. So that's, I mean, they don't have none of that, but I'm just gonna go back to seeing what the 150 at 3. 150 at 3, and it's actually temperature 16. So I just put this down here. 150. Oh, there we go. Previous. 1503. The temperature is 16. And the QNH 3013. 3013. Nice. And let me see, for Atlanta, I mean, according to the flight plan that I did file, it says around 26 right. I guess we'll go with that. And based on, let me see, 26 right. Yeah, for 26 right. 26 right. Let me see what the minimums is for 26 right. And let me see. Show you guys on screen as well. 26 right. So speed of about 137. So 137, 140. So just that's 713. And the minimums would be, let me see. The weather is okay, so we can just go 1190, which is just about 200 feet. 1190 for a barrel. 1990, that's 200 feet. So there we go. We have all of that set. Alright. I feel like we're all set. I just have to get back on profile. Let me see what I could do. If I put 10, I believe it's gonna descend on profile. I'll try to descend or try to get to profile. I'll put the seatbelt signs on. Okay. So far so good. I'm not sure why it's level enough. Not supposed to be level enough. Because we're above the, you know, we're way above actually. Okay, so for the approach, and the approach is the RJ1 KTL. I believe we have that already. No, I don't. 26 RG. There we go. And where is the transition? Transition is hill. Alright. There you go. Okay. So let's get to hill. Oh nope, wrong one. The right one? Now we say that I'm a bit too. This thing needs to make up its mind. And where is the approach? Audrey, right? There you go. Can I not just direct to Audrey then? Let me see. Nope. Why is it going there? Yeah, because it's still turning. Yes, please turn me back. Over here. And you know what? I'll just come up to here. Alright, here we go. So you're going to no. And where is no? Oh, that's from Audrey, and then you're gonna continue from Audrey down there. Audrey, which is 15,000 feet. And going all the way down to Hiller. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Somebody else voted, man. We got another vote. Oh, somebody said yes. So one for the yes as well. So that's pretty nice. Thanks, whoever it was. Appreciate it. You know, really appreciate it. Yeah, so come back to the same. And then taking 26 left. 26 left, right? Yeah, 26 left. So the localizer is 108.7. Alright, so we just put the name of it. IBRU. So I'll just put that. IBRU. And that's the name. Here you go. 108.7275. 275. Great. But the only thing I'm seeing here, put it wrong, so I have to put 1280. That's a change. 1280. Alright, for the barrel. Nice, here we go. And I guess it's a pretty long run, man. Actually, let's check it out again. That's gates. Airport 26. It's pretty long. I mean, it's 9,010. Well, not that long, but 3,048 feet. Meters. Sorry. That's pretty long. So we take like auto brakes to medium. I probably want to exit somewhere around E3. Yeah, so we go to the gates, we'll just exit where the E3 and then just probably go. Where is E3? Right here. And then probably just go to the concourse B. We're not gonna know any one of those here, C or B. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Pretty much. Let me see, still 3 votes. I'm gonna change the music there. So far so good, man. Microsoft 2024. Like, I mean, even if the only thing I don't like is, like I say, is the terrain tends to not be as sharp, and that's because it just doesn't show too well. I think it's because of the cache, but one way I've tried to bypass it in a way is like by running my auto-offo. My auto-offo can more zoom in and focus on the area. So that way now it actually connects with the sim, and really, you know, it really does make a difference. Right now I'll target probably a FPS of about 32. Yeah, so I'll keep it to about 32 FPS, and hopefully it does work. So terrain load of objects at the moment is going up, the minimum of 50 and the maximum of 200. So now I guess you guys can see the terrain is coming a little better, you know. Obviously you can't see over here, but I could show you guys. Let me see. At least the terrain is coming in a little better with the software. Yeah, so let me show you guys. So it's down here you put minimum 50 based on if you want it at 50. If you want to put your minimum as 100, you do that. When you're higher up in the sky, it will go to about 100 because it doesn't think like you need it. So you could set that, or you want to put it to that, or you want to put it to 200. I'm going to put minimum as 75. Right, and that's object level of detail. That's to make the buildings a lot more sharper. So I leave it mostly on departure to be able to keep it at a base of about 100, and object level of detail when you reach 10,000 to just drop down just about 75, because it's not really needed. Once you get higher, you're not really going to see the buildings too much, but I just keep it just to be able to keep everything in check. As you can see now, I'm seeing the buildings a lot, not buildings but like the entire, you can see things a little bit sharper, whereas a while ago it was looking like a pancake like. So the auto FPS thing, it does actually help. I find it really does help. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that. So it's targeting the 40 that I want. The terrain level of detail 200, which is the max, so that's why I keep it at 200. The object level of detail, which I have for 75 at tops. So at tops is when I'm reaching this up here, or it could be higher than that, but at object level of detail tops is up here. So once you reach 10,000, it's gonna stay to 75. And as you can see, we at 7,000 feet. 7,600, so that's why it's gonna stay at 75 for the most. Alright, I always do that when it comes closer to land because it helps with trying to manage everything. Should be good today. Man, I was so looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. Why are we going so fast? We're supposed to be at literally 250 below 10,000 feet. Okay. And it's 30. You have to put the right one. 30. What is it again? 3013. Alright. 3013. So I'm gonna target 40 FPS, you target 40 FPS. And you let it do its thing. Now my terrain level of detail is only at 100. But now you realize that I put it to 200 because I want it to look a little sharper as I get closer to the ground. How did I say? Wait, hold on. Are we 10? Are we 7,000? Oh, 16. Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Damn, I thought we was actually at 7,000 feet. So I didn't even actually know that I put in my landing lights on. Yeah, I thought it was 5,000. I didn't know it was 15. Yeah. So Andre, like you said, Andre is. What was it again? I think it was 130, right? And then 13. So I think we're going pretty good. Let's put this up. Put all of this stuff. Let's repair arrival. Okay. Now we're crossing at, we'll cross at 14,000, so that's pretty good, eh? Microsoft 2024. When you have the right things, man, everything seems to work. Winter Ops, man. Winter Ops was really nice. I'm gonna lie, today it was really, really nice. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'll be sending again. I made it a little quirky in a way, but for me that could do. I also have this thing called YYZ memory optimizer. So in case I need to try and optimize my memory so I can get space, it will smartly do it to optimize to free up 1.90 to be able to give me the space I need on my RAM. By man, I said RAM. I don't think there's anybody around here. Let me just check this out. Where I am. There's one. There's 3 traffic. 3. And I'm coming out to land. So we're pretty good for now. You know, there's obviously clouds. Yeah, so today it was actually pretty fun. I would say it was. I mean, just now give me a second. We did talk about the whole time. Yeah, like this whole time, man. You know, you learn so many things when it comes to wind tops. Like, you know, they have the whole time guidelines. This is for 2022, 2023. Responsibility application of this data remains with the user. Fluids used during ground or the ice do not provide in-flight protection. So you have to know about these things when it comes to the hold times. Type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4 fluids. You can see outside temperatures based on concentration of volume, water volume. Whether it's 100% fluid to water or 75% fluid to water, 50%. And then based on type 2, that's how the hours, how long they hold over, based on the times, as you can see here. But with more specific to aircraft, these as you see, predominantly aluminum based on the aircraft. So 9,000. Okay, let's go to 5,000. Alright. Yes, so let me just wrap this up quickly. Yeah, so they have different ones based on very light snow, moderate snow, freezing. These are minutes, so if like 5 to 9 minutes based on freezing rain, or if it's -3 to, in terms of the rollover times for safe type 1. And this is type 1 predominantly for aluminum, and this one is for composites. Alright, so you can get the different timings. So all of this stuff, man, and you have to be very mindful of. The rollover times and stuff. They have type 2 fluids, you know, like I said, up to type 4. So you have to be mindful of all of that stuff. So let me just go to Mark. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna put the ILS stuff on. I'm gonna go into hard. So if I go to runway, to ILS 26, where is it? 26 left. Alright, Mark is just about 4,000 feet. Yeah, will be just about 4,000 feet. Now let me see if my alright, so I'm watching my FPS swing is at 24. Terrain level of detail 200. Object level of detail 80. Clouds is on ultra and 25 FPS. So it went down from 75 all the way down to 25, but that's because I put the auto FPS. Just because I want to be able to see my around me a lot sharper, because I find when it's in the air, obviously it drops the data of buildings and all that stuff, because you can't really see how good the building is from the height of being so high above ground, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I feel like we're losing speed here. Let me just try and maintain. Okay. Alright, going well. Okay, so reducing speed, trying to get to about 200. Alright. There we go. We're trying to reduce speed. Okay. So we're just about 4,000, so that's pretty good. We're gonna get flaps 1, or actually, well, 1 plus the slots. So we're gonna get the localizer. Alright, so now we capture the localizer. We're gonna put the approach as well, man. And then I believe we'll capture the local. We capture it soon. And here we go, glide slope. Amen. Okay. Atlanta traffic for runway 26 left. There's an Airbus A330 coming into land for runway 26 left. 8 mile final to land runway 26 left. Airbus A330 Canada 7222. Okay, we're gonna keep 180 and then go down to 160 once we get a bit closer. We have flaps 1. We're getting there, guys. We're getting in. We're getting in. This will be exciting. Let me change my music, man. Let me get my music for this arrival, man. Actually, nah, man. I gotta keep it. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to speeds 160 because this is always about a 6 mile final along here. Want to be about like 160, 6 mile final. And I'm gonna get my gear on as well. Nice. So let's just see what's going on a bit in front. So like I said, it's on my auto FPS. Auto FPS working for me here, 180, 95, object level of detail 100, so it's gone up to try to keep it, even if my frames is at 20, but it's going up now. Yes, I keeping at least the buildings around me looking sharp for the arrival, because you know sometimes it tends to drop it, but I don't want it to drop it. I want it to keep it looking good for the arrival. 160, I'm gonna put flaps 2. There we go. Now it's up to 40 FPS, so at least it's looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna put manage speed. Alright, so our flaps 3. Alright, flaps, we'll just make sure. And 33. Alright, here you go. 3 mile final to land Atlanta traffic, runway 26 left. Yes, guys, and flaps full. There you go, so we're pretty much ready to land, guys. Are we gonna bother this? Are we gonna bother this? Am I gonna bother this there, man? Am I gonna bother this? I'm actually gonna. Okay. Alright. We're a bit high. Drop. Even it. My FPS. Nice. There you go. Perfect. Yes, I love that. That's it. Nice, nice, nice. We're dropping a bit below. That's good. The winds. Oop, 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 oop. Nice, nice. There you go.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Nice. What was that? What was that landing? I wonder what was that. But did I not put this assistance thing off? Okay. I thought I put the assistance thing off. Did I not? Alright. Oh, I thought I had that off. I have to go back and check that. Yeah, cause as soon as I got that off. Yep. Try and exit here. Easy, make that turn, nice. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Sweet, guys. Get the flaps. Get the flaps up, man. It's nice, isn't it? This is absolutely wonderful. And this is Imagine Sim. Imagine Sim, man. Oh, my frames are just a little bit stuttering here. That's okay. Yeah, I should have put that assistant swing off. What did I land at, man? Nobody tell me what I landed at. What did I land at, man? So let's get the flaps. Yeah, flaps is everything. You just have to put this. There you go. Alright. Now we're gonna take anyone, man, because down here is pretty warm, so I don't really need the GSX stuff. Really? Okay, so I'm just gonna get my. Okay. I'm gonna get the APU. Or we can even move the probes as well, man. Pretty warm, man. Oops. Okay, so I'll just take anyone, really. Let's take this one. And this Imagine Sim actually works both 2020 and 2024. That's pretty good. Oh my god. As I do that, as somebody come? Really? It's like this man was waiting for me or what? Oh my god. Really? I'm just gonna move there. I'm gonna go to the next gate. See, that's why sometimes in flight sim I'm just gonna go to the next gate, man. That was a bit horrible. But look at that. Oh my god. Why am I not moving? Is it because of my objects or something on? What the hell? Hey, what the hell? Alright, let's go. I've noticed that I'm not, even if I have FSL here, I've noticed that I'm not seeing the landing gear. But they did say that there's possibility of all of these issues. So I'm not even gonna worry about that too much. Let's just take it around here. Okay. I'd say somewhere around here should be okay. Let's get landing gear, parking brakes on. Okay, a few blades. Let me see, put that off. And put the engines off as well. Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. Clouds went from ultra to high to try and maintain. That's what I like about it, you know. The whole auto FPS. Sorry, not auto FPS. I keep saying that, but yeah, auto FPS. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. So that was pretty nice, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That was really, really nice. Absolutely enjoyed that one. So I have to take out a few things. Beacon lights coming off. Strobes. What I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna get my GSX. Let me just see what GSX does. Let me see. Deboarding. Wing lights off. And then nav and logo. Let me see. Alright, there you go. Pretty nice, isn't it? Doors opening. This is nice, isn't it? That's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes it collides with each other. It's just a bit weird. Trying to maintain like 26 FPS right now. Is this effort? It's based on whether it's optimized and all that kind of stuff. And you got a lot of things running in the background as well. But it was a really nice flight. I'm not even gonna like winter ops. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like that the door and everything. You know. I'm gonna review my flight here. Let me see what it was. Statistics. I landed at a minus. Oh, nice. A minus 117. That's pretty nice, man. Nice short flight. They do fly the Air Canada on this route, but just with not the Air Canada, the Delta on this route from Montreal, Toronto, sorry, to Atlanta. But that's a 767. Yeah, the third passenger's gone. And I'm not gonna wait for when all the passengers is gone. And I really enjoyed everything, guys. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. And all of your efforts. I'm gonna end the voting poll. At least 2 people still said yes. And most people I know have school tomorrow, so they're not gonna be able to be flying. Yeah, it was a really good flight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit tired, but I enjoyed the flight. To be honest, I really enjoyed it. And I will try to get to do more winter ops as well, man. Gotta do some of the other guys as well, but yeah. So guys, this is gonna be the end. I really appreciate it, everything. Hopefully if you learned something about the winter ops, especially when it comes to the aircraft, the types of fluids. I might do a video on all these things, but we'll find out. Anyways, once again, thank you so much, guys, for everything, and do have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, because I'm having a good time, or I did have a good time today on this flight. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, like I said, guys, we'll talk to you guys again another time. So thank you, guys, and have a good night. Bye-bye. So before I go, Gerald is here asking, oh, where am I now? You mean where am I railroad, or where am I in the sim? I'm actually at Atlanta right now. Yeah, so oh, there's a nice little spirit in the back there. Yeah, well, I'm at Atlanta, but I'm finally back in the Caribbean, man. So it's good to be back home, man. It's been cold, blizzarding cold over there. Real well, yes, I'm back in the Caribbean, man. Finally got to come back home after days of travel. Yeah, but flown to Atlanta on this flight, but in the real world I was actually in Canada. From Germany, Canada. Stayed there for many hours. So another 6 hours again. Back home, and then another whole hour to get to my house. It's been a lot. I'm just exhausted. I'm very exhausted, man. But nice to see you there, man, Gerald. Yeah, man. Did a lot of the Canadian ops. So before I close off, I guess I'll just show once again. just on the stream just before I close off. Yeah, so was looking at this stuff today in terms of the types of fluids, especially when it comes to GSX. Knowing the different fluids based on you have to know your aircraft in terms of the composites and stuff like that. Obviously these will be company already, but this is FAA approved based on winter for 2022 to 2023. All these things like outside air temperature, whether it's freezing fog, very light snow and stuff like that. And this is hours and minutes, so like you'll have weight based on the freezing level, and also whether it's light snow or this kind of stuff here, then you know how long the whole time. So if you're there in the queue and you're in the queue for 15 minutes and you realize from a very light snow and it's 15 minutes, man, you have to go back to the de-icing part and get back before you can depart, because that's the whole time based on composites, surfaces and stuff like that. Yeah, man, so you gotta look at all of these kind of things, man, when it comes to this stuff, man. Yeah, so I had to learn I actually did learn a few things along the way. Well, not few, but quite a lot actually. So like concentration, fluid per water volume, so like whether it's 75 to 25, 50, 50, based on it. And as you can see here, for the active hold time, based on the different fluids, you can see how long here based on it for the level 1, type 1. Whether it's any of these here, it will be like 45 minutes, right? It'll be 45 for the active hold. So it's just based on different things, man. Obviously they'll have a lot more. Hi Sin. Hi Sin. Yeah, man, good to see you. Good to see you here. Thank you for at least coming on the stream, saying hello. If you haven't subscribed, or if not subscription, but probably just a thumbs up would do really appreciate it. Just here talking about the different fluids when it comes to aircraft surfaces and stuff like that, the holding times. And you can see this is green, so this is a green. They'll give you the green cover based on whether it's very light snow, or the yellow based on whichever, based on whatever, based on the conditions. Obviously they'll put it. So as you see, type 2, this is like whether it's very light snow or rain or light pallets, for -3 for that's type 2. But like CC for AVAX Echo Wing, you see the whole times down here, these whole times, whether it's the 50-50 one that you take in, whether it's from type 2, it goes from 45 to 40 minutes on the green one. Some of it goes literally up to an hour to 2 hours, man, for the whole time. So all of these things, man, you pay attention to all of that when it comes to de-icing. Yeah, man, it's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. And yeah, man, so I was just looking at the weather and stuff like that. There's snow depth. So this is the snow depth. I was in Toronto. Now I'm actually in the Caribbean. We did that our entire trip, so that's really nice to be back home. But yeah, it's 0 degrees in Toronto, where I came from. As you can see, man, the whole north, man, this is the amount of snow depth. So as you can see here, in Toronto, it was literally like 2 to 5 inches of snow. When I left there yesterday, man, yeah, it had snow, so it was nice. Yeah, so 2 to 5 inches of snow, as you see. Up here will be literally like 10 to 20 or close to 50 inches of snow, man. 50 centimeters of snow, which is a lot of snow. Yeah, man, so there's a lot going on. Yeah, it's a lot, man, when it comes to that part in terms of snow. And what else do I have to tell you about? Oh, right, there's also I think I forgot. Yeah, there's this de-icing procedure. That's it, 320 CFM, but yeah, there's different things when it comes to the cabin press mode selector, engine 1 bleed off, engine 2 bleed off, ditching, and these things here when it comes to before spraying the fluid. So let's say, for example, being at the de-icing part in Toronto, which I'll show you guys on screen. Toronto, where is the info? Right, So if you go to the de-icing part up here, as you guys can see here, the de-icing part here, you know, you go to de-ice the aircraft and all that kind of stuff. You know, you will have to go and do these operations there, make sure that you establish with the ground crew, all of that kind of stuff, the icing fluids, check appropriate, make sure, and then this is the procedure for the aircraft, make sure the engine bleeds off and ditching. So if I go in the aircraft, sorry, if I go in the aircraft, this cabin pressure section, sorry, there we go. So you press this ditching, which would be able to close all the cabin and stuff like that. Or close all the vents, everything, because it will prevent. So in other words, it will be like a big floating blob. So like, let's say you going in the ditch, like the Hudson River. Remember the crash in the Hudson River? All the people had to do was to actually press the ditch. The pilots, what they had to do was press the ditch, which they actually forgot to do. Well, I don't think it actually works on this. We actually have to press ditch, and that would be able to close all the vents to be able to keep the plane floating. And because the plane sank a bit, you know, some people, obviously quite a lot of people died because of that. Because it was freezing cold, and yeah, so you have to know the procedures when it comes to de-icing, when it comes to that. Yeah, so as you can see here, the engine 1, 2 bleeds will be off, and then the APU bleed. So you have the engine bleeds and the APU bleed. As you can see, APU bleeds, right? And then you have the engine bleeds. So you put these two off, as well as you put the APU bleed off, and you press the ditch. Okay, and yeah, man. So what that does? Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what the de-icing procedures to do. Because if it's snowing, you don't want in the cabin. So let's go in the condition. Obviously, to regulate all the air and everything, you know. As you see, it's 24 degrees. That's what you targeted. It's 17 degrees, sorry, but you're targeting 23. So obviously, if you have the hot air, then it's gonna be able to get this 17 up to 23. But because I have it off, then it's obviously bleed off. But yeah, the point is, all of that air is gonna go inside. So you don't want type C fluids. Like all of the type C, type 1, 2, or 3, because obviously the fluids is alcohol and water. Where is the picture again? You know, it's fluid and water. You know, this fluid is not gonna be nice fluid. You can't drink that. That's very contagious. So if you have that smells of those fluids and stuff going into the plane, then it's gonna, you know, it will get a lot of people sick, and it will get some people killed, obviously, as well too. So you have to ditch all of that smell and everything, because you don't want it going through the vents. Let me just get a better view for you guys. Yeah, you don't want it going all through the vents, because even the engine bleeds. You know, that gets the power to the engine and all that kind of stuff for the bleeds. So the hot air and all that kind of stuff to be able to mix mix the fuel, you know, the air, the fuel, and all that kind of stuff, so that to maintain the engine pressure and all that kind of stuff. But you don't want the bad old fluid going through the engine and all that kind of stuff, because it can damage it. So you have to be able to preserve it properly. So you press the ditching when it comes to air in terms of the cabin, because you don't want that old air to come through the cabin. You know, so you have to put this off, put the APU bleed, and then press the ditching to close those pumps. To close the pump. So let me go outside. Let me see, what's the better place? Oh, where is it? Alright, let me go outside. And let me go down over here. Here we go. There we go. There we go. So, you know, obviously this is not designed fully yet, but you know, going all of these things here are actually vents. All these vents, like air goes through these vents, okay? And that goes to, like for example, even air that goes through the engine does whatever it does here, and it goes through and regulate through to regulate the cabin. So they get me both through the engine and also through the vents as well. So you don't want that old thing that come in from the type 1, 2 or 3 for fluids, the smells and everything getting into the cabin. You have to go through this whole procedure before this whole anti-icing or anti-freezing procedure to be able to do it properly. So yeah, that's that. But most importantly is the color and the concentration. So if you go in for 75-25, just know that 75-25, based on whether the condition is cold, very snow and stuff, temperatures, then you're gonna have like a layover time of literally 1 hour 45 minutes to 2 hours and 10 minutes. Well, obviously that's for ABAX Echo Wing, but it will be different for the different versions, right? So it's you have to be very mindful of all of that. So today I actually got type 1 because GSX can do it automatically based on the settings that you put. Type 1, 75% concentration, and yeah, that's what I got for my flight. But anyways, I'm really tired, guys, so I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm not sure what's happening there, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there, man. So guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Do have a good day, guys. Yeah, see you on the next one coming in pretty soon. Alright, bye guys.